Alright, yo, what is up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. In today's video, we are going to be looking at the best 650k team in all of FIFA 20. So you'll currently be able to see the full team in all of its glory, so I'm going to be speaking about every single player and why I've put them in the team and how this team actually performs for me. Now, I'm not actually going to address the formation switch in-game, the custom tactics, the player instructions and everything like that in this video. Now, if you guys do want to see a separate video on that to help you even more for FUT Champions or even just Div Rivals, then all you have to do is just drop a like rating down below and also leave a comment so I know that you enjoyed this one and you want to see the custom tactics and player instructions video for the second part to help you out even more. And also, if you guys are new to the channel and you haven't already subscribed, then please don't be hesitant on smashing that big red subscribe button and turning it grey, as well as turning on the notifications so you never miss one of my uploads. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's just jump straight on into the team. So as expected, we are starting off with the goalkeeper, which is Alisson Becker. Now, this man divides a lot of opinions in this game. Some people say they don't like him, some people say they love him. Now, personally, I really like him. I think he's really good. Like, his reflexes are good, his positioning's good. He's all round just a solid goalkeeper. He's performed really well in FUT Champs for me. He's maybe made a couple of mistakes. Sometimes he makes a couple of mistakes when the ball is very close to him and it's in between his feet or something like that, or it gets shot low and hard at his feet. That is the only thing which I would say he is lacking on, which is where Ederson is good in this game. However, this man pulls off some stunning saves, a really good all-round goalkeeper. I would definitely recommend him. Okay, so next up we are moving on to the man himself, Kyle Walker, who in my opinion is definitely one of the best right backs in the game. Like, his stats really just say it all, to be honest. He's extremely good. Now, I did actually have Alexander-Arnold for the majority of last weekend. However, I switched to Kyle Walker purely just because I was reluctant to switch to him at first, because I thought Alexander-Arnold, he's a good right back. Like, I enjoyed using him, but he just wasn't quite that level which Kyle Walker I thought would be. I brought Kyle Walker in, and honestly, he changed the game. Literally, that left-hand side, pretty much every left winger struggles to get past Kyle Walker. Like, I haven't come up against anyone who has literally just destroyed him. Kyle Walker is just an absolute god on this game, and always is a god on FIFA, to be honest. He's a god in real life. He's just an absolutely amazing player. He's decently tall, he's got good work rates, good stats, and overall just an absolute beast. So coming up next, we have the first of our centre-backs, who actually only cost me 950 coins, and it is Joe Gomez. Now, at the start of the game, everyone seemed to use this man. However, people have swapped him out now for more expensive centre-backs. However, I just still think he's one of the best centre-backs in the Premier League, and maybe even in the game. Like, I know it's a bold statement, but genuinely, this guy is one of the best centre-backs in the game, especially considering his price. I mean, come on, 950 coins for a guy like this. You just can't pass that up. Moving on to the second centre-back, who is Eder Militao. Now, this man is, again, one of the cheap beasts. Him and Gomez together are just stupidly good considering their price. In FUT Champs, everyone struggles to get past them. They're so good. Honestly, I just wouldn't bother with people like Varane and that when you got these guys sitting here for literally under a K coins. Prices like that, it's just ridiculous for players like this caliber. It's just mad. They are honestly so good, such a good pairing. And I'm just going to keep them until I can literally just chuck away money, because these guys are just ridiculous on this. I'm not even joking. They are stupidly good. Okay, so this time we're going to be talking about my left back, which is Ferland Mendy. Ferland Mendy is an absolute god. He can literally play in left wing, right wing. He can play centre back, and more importantly, he is amazing in left back. Look at those stats. He's got 5-star weak foot and 4-star skills in left back. Not to mention his 89 pace and his 81 physical. He's got 75 defending, and honestly, it does the job. It feels like it's a lot higher. This man is an absolute beast, and my fullbacks are stupidly good. Like, literally every winger I come up against, they always struggle to get past these guys. Whichever side, they just don't really have an option, to be honest, because these guys are both ridiculous on the fullbacks. Like, it's just insane how good they are. This man costs a little bit more, 49k. It's a fair bit of money. He's probably dropped a bit now, to be honest, because I bought him, as you can see, like 70 games ago, which is a lot. So he's probably going to be like 35k, I'm guessing now. Kyle Walker probably will have dropped a little bit as well. So my fullbacks, yes, do cost a bit more money, but trust me, they are worth it. So now we are moving on to our centre mid. Now he actually plays CDM in game, and I think that is where he is best in this game with his medium high work rate. It is Fernandinho. Now I've been able to afford Fabinho for absolutely ages, for like literally since I got Fernandinho. I still went with Fernandinho though because I wanted to try him, and honestly he's been really good. Like the only criticism is maybe he's not quite tall enough. However, he still seems to be very good at winning headers. To be honest, he's got a medium high work rate, but I don't know, it just feels like he's got a high. He always seems to be in decent attacking positions as well. However, I do put him on stay back, which again is going to be in my tactics video if you guys want to see that. I do put him on stay back because I don't want him running riot up top, because at the end of the day, he is my CDM. Okay, so now we're moving on to Gareth Bale. Now, I bought this man for 110k. I can assure you he has dropped a lot now. He's like 65k-ish, which is a bargain for a man with 87 shooting. He hasn't got the best record for me, I understand that. I played 82 games with him, and he's only got 26 goals and 16 assists. However, the goals he does score are always the important ones. He always crops up when you need him and where you need him. That is what I like about Gareth Bale. Technically, he maybe isn't the best right mid to use. I've heard a lot of people say Ousmane Dembele is better, which I can understand, but Ousmane Dembele does not have the shooting of Gareth Bale. On that side, Gareth Bale on his left, it is stupidly good. When he gets a shot away, it is pretty much 99% chance it is going in that top bins. Next up, we are moving on to the most expensive player in the team, who is actually Eden Hazard. Now, I got this guy first owner, which is insane. Got him out my division rivals rewards. This man is very good in game. I'm so happy I got him. He's untradeable. I can't sell him, but I put him straight in my team, as you obviously would. He's got really good stats. He's still got good shooting. He's got amazing dribbling. His dribbling and agility is stupidly good. It is stupidly good. Like, it is mad. The players, he just skips around and just makes them look like nothing. It's amazing to watch, honestly. Amazing to play with. He's a really good player. He's capable of finishing as well. Maybe not quite as good as Bale at shooting. However, his record's looking decent. But at the end of the day, you got to remember all of this is in FUT Champions. So, and as well, they're not actually playing in the striker role, or really playing in a role which is a goal scoring role for me in game. So to be honest, I wasn't really expecting too many goals. He does what I really want him to do, I guess you could say. He does the job, and that is why I love him. Yes, he's expensive, and yes, he is untradeable, and I have to use him really. But honestly, I'm so glad that he's more than usable, guys. He is more than usable. He's an amazing player on the game. Next up, we are moving on to Casemiro. Yes, he does play in cam. However, I just switch him in game to CDM. So him and Fernandinho got that Brazilian link up. However, they're completely different players. I prefer Casemiro personally for winning the headers and defending. I think he's better at that. However, I think Fernandinho is better with work rates. He just seems to run around like an absolute madman. He's got better stamina, and he also provides those better passes for the attacking threat as well. Casemiro is basically like a centre-back. He is a centre-back just sitting in front of the other two centre-backs. And I do actually, when I go on ultra defensive, put this man into centre-back and basically end up playing 3 centre-backs, because he could play centre-back. Next up, we are moving on to another first owner untradeable player. Now, it's lucky that these two are in the same league, so Hazard and Gamero are in the same league, so I can link them in the same team. It is really good that I can do that. Now, Gamero, he's 5'8", he's really small, but he's just one of those players who gets in between people. He's just really good at just agility and running through players. He's got good dribbling, good pace. Now, he is actually a striker at default. However, I just prefer to play him in cam. The only criticism would maybe be his medium work rate. However, his record is pretty goddamn good. It's considering it's all in FUT Champs. That's a pretty good record. He's got 81 shooting, 80 physical, even though he's only small. However, maybe he just does get bodied quite a fair bit, to be honest. I'm going to be honest with that. But his 80 physical, a lot of that will come from his jumping, because he has 99 jumping. So he actually does win a fair few headers, although he's 5'8". So he's a really good player, honestly. I would definitely recommend buying this guy. Again, he's first owner, but he's a really solid player, and he looks cool in your team because he's a special card. So finally, we have Inaki Williams, who is one of the cheaper players in the team. However, this man is ridiculously OP. Like, look at his stats, and he literally costs nothing now. I bought him for like 4.6k. However, he costs literally nothing now. You could probably pick him up under 2k, which is ridiculous. Look at his stats. His record are really A really good stats and record he's got right there. 47 goals, 24 assists, all in foot champs, by the way. So this man is very, very good. I'm not going to lie. He is ridiculous. He has really good physical. He's tall. He's got amazing work rates, which you really do feel in game. He's always running around. 94 pace, good shooting. Dribbling maybe is the one which I would say, if he got an inform, would just make him ridiculously good. Now, he does only have 2-star weak foot as well. However, I've scored some bangers with his left foot, which is kind of weird actually, because I was questioning whether he should have a 2-star weak foot or not. Sometimes he does let you down on that left foot, but other times he just scores an absolute banger for you. So he's all round an amazing player. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be all for today's video. If you have enjoyed, then don't forget to drop a like rating down below. And also, if you are new to the channel, then please be sure to smash that big red subscribe button and turn on the notifications so you never miss an upload. Also, while you're down there subscribing and smashing the like button, you may as well drop a comment if you did enjoy this video, just to let me know that you want to see the part 2 with the custom tactics, the player instructions, and the formation change, because I'm willing to show you guys all that, because I want to give you guys the best chance in foot champs. However, I'm not fully sure if it's worth making a full separate video on it yet, so we're gonna see if you guys do enjoy this video enough and you do enjoy the team. But yeah guys, it has been your boy Tempers, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.